Welcome to Black History Unfiltered, where we uncover the truths often left out of the history books. When we think of the women's suffrage movement, a singular image often comes to mind: white women in long dresses marching for the right to vote.
But this simplified narrative, while celebrating a crucial victory, frequently overlooks an even more complex, more courageous fight waged within that struggle.
Today, we're challenging that narrative. We're diving into the powerful, often marginalized story of Black women in the suffrage movement, women who fought not only for the right to vote but also for their very humanity, navigating the treacherous crosscurrents of racial discrimination and gender inequality. Their battle was truly fought on two fronts. For Black women, the fight for the ballot was never just about gender. It was inextricably linked to their struggle for racial justice, a concept we now call intersectionality. While white suffragettes primarily battled against patriarchal structures, Black women faced a double burden: the systemic sexism that denied all women equal rights, compounded by the brutal racism that dehumanized all Black people. They were often told by white suffragists to wait their turn, to prioritize the white women's vote first, or even worse, were actively excluded from mainstream organizations and events. Imagine marching for your rights only to be forced to the back of the parade as Black women were at the 1913 women's suffrage procession in Washington, D.C.
Mainstream suffrage leaders, fearing alienating Southern white supporters, often minimized or outright ignored the plight of Black women, even embracing racist rhetoric to achieve their own goals. This meant Black women had to carve out their own path, building their own movements, and advocating for a vision of freedom that was far more expansive and inclusive than many of their white counterparts could or would envision.
Despite the formidable obstacles, Black women emerged as powerful, unwavering voices, demonstrating incredible resilience and intellectual fortitude. Take Sojourner Truth, a towering figure whose electrifying "Ain't I a Woman" speech, delivered in 1851, laid bare the hypocrisy of a movement that championed women's rights while ignoring Black women's suffering. A former slave, her activism fused abolitionism and women's rights, refusing to separate the two. She famously challenged white suffragists, asking, "If colored men get their rights and not colored women theirs, you see the colored men will be masters over the women, and it will be just as bad as it was before."
Then there was Ida B. Wells, an investigative journalist, educator, and early leader in the civil rights movement. Wells courageously documented the horrors of lynching, exposing it as a tool of racial terror.
When white suffrage groups largely ignored her pleas to integrate their efforts, she founded the Alpha Suffrage Club of Chicago, mobilizing Black women to demand both the vote and an end to racial violence. She famously defied orders to march at the back of the 1913 suffrage parade, instead pushing her way to the front with the Illinois delegation. And Mary Church Terrell, a prominent activist and co-founder of the National Association of Colored Women. A highly educated and eloquent speaker, Terrell understood the power of organized collective action. She tirelessly campaigned for women's suffrage while simultaneously fighting against Jim Crow segregation and advocating for Black educational opportunities. Her mantra, "Lifting as we climb," encapsulated the spirit of Black women's activism, emphasizing that progress for one group must uplift all. These women, and countless others like them, were not just fighting for a ballot, they were fighting for justice, dignity, and a truly inclusive America.
The battles fought by these pioneering Black suffragettes laid foundational groundwork that reverberates today.
Their insistence on an intersectional approach, recognizing that race, gender, and class are interconnected systems of oppression, is now a cornerstone of modern social justice movements.
Their courage to demand a seat at the table, even when the table wasn't designed for them, serves as an enduring testament to the power of unwavering advocacy.
Their struggle for the ballot wasn't just about voting, it was about full citizenship, equal representation, and a persistent push for equity for all marginalized voices. The story of Black women in the suffrage movement is a powerful reminder that history is rarely simple.
It compels us to look beyond simplistic narratives and appreciate the rich complexity, the immense courage, and the often overlooked contributions of those who fought on multiple fronts.
Their legacy teaches us the crucial importance of intersectional activism, the understanding that true liberation requires fighting for everyone, especially those at the margins. And for our moment of truth today, a powerful quote from Mary Church Terrell. A white woman has only one handicap to overcome, that of sex. A colored woman faces two, that of race, as well as that of sex.
This episode deepens our understanding of the persistent struggles for equality. If you found this history enlightening, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this story, and subscribe to Black History Unfiltered for more essential truths.